Shall we look at shitty aquariums, chat? I am gonna have to scroll back to where we were, though. Saw that. Oh god, there's the shoe. There's the trout in the house. They have them all, like, memorized now. What the fuck is that? This must be a... Wow. I didn't see this last time, but this is in stuff that we passed. A clownfish and sea-dwelling animal. Oh, and it's dead. Well, that's not... Is that a freshwater bowl? How much you want to bet that's a freshwater bowl? Or a bowl of water that they just, like, poured some table salt into? So, oh god, I gotta remember this. This is a lesson in why freshwater fish can't survive in saltwater and saltwater fish can't survive in freshwater. It's about water intake. And water regulation, but I don't remember which direction it goes. I think saltwater fish and freshwater lose all of their internal salt because they have a higher concentration of salt in the water, and then freshwater fish and saltwater take in too much salt. So that means that this guy basically was losing all of the salt from his body into the freshwater nearby. So yeah, literal torture. Sick. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, hear me out. No, never mind. I was gonna try and find a way to make this interesting, but that's yeah, that's odd and gross. I think we've all seen, like, stuff from the fridge kind of drip down into that bottom drawer, but putting stuff in there is a new level of what the fuck. Please do not stir me up. When you do, I hit my head on the glass, and if I keep doing it, I will die. Yeah, that's fair.
Poggers. Don't
tap on the glass on fish tanks. I wonder when he gonna die. I had him for 4 years and bought him at Walmart. Jesus Christ. I wonder when he... Look at how stunted he is. Is that just a comet? I can't even identify this as a comet goldfish because of how stunted this fish is. Look at how bad it... Like, how wrong its proportions are. This is amazing evidence of what happens when you have a fish in a container too small for itself. Its spine is literally... If you look at this... thing's spine right now, you would probably see just a fucking roller coaster. This doesn't even look like a comet goldfish. The shape is completely wrong, and it's so small for being 4 years old. I have a comet that's like 2 years old that's literally, like, insanely large. Oh my god. Okay, there are a lot of things wrong with this. First of all, aren't those succulents? Don't succulents, like, not want that much water? Aren't those succulents gonna drown instantly? Second of all, goldfish in a fucking 1-inch deep water, and there's like 5 of them. So both of the living things that you've decided to put in here are just going to die. That cannot handle that much water. That cannot handle that much water. Those cannot handle that little water. Ironically, it's too much water for the plants and not enough water for the goldfish. Okay. That's lovely. Yeah, I see that a lot. People who have cats and then also have fish. And it's like, I'm going to find myself in this situation in the future because I'll probably be moving in with a cat and also having fish. You got to be better, like, about securing the top of anything. Not to mention how stupid this vase is for this fish, but you got to be better about protecting it because cats are little fucking ninja geniuses and they'll figure it out. Beta cube. Jesus. Yeah, that's like the ones that they use in the stores, I assume, to show them off. Oh god. Yeah. It's about normal. That's an interesting tank for an arowana. He barely fits in it lengthwise. Oh, interesting. He's not interested in eating. I wonder why. I wonder what about his conditions could have led us to the conclusion that he would be lethargic and not interested in eating. Oh, that's a great turtle tank you've got there. Jeebus. That's lovely. How is that turtle alive? Dude, animals are so resilient. It's crazy that we can put them in situations like this and they're still alive. That's actually baffling to me. Okay. Oh, this isn't even a comet. That's a fancy goldfish. Yeah, those aren't comets. Those are fancy goldfish. Lovely. That makes sense. Just put them in a tiny jar. Sure. Jesus Christ. Guy was asking why his fish kept dying. Yeah, I don't know, man. Could be a number of things. I like the attempt at oxygenation, though. Like, yeah, no, I have a lot of fish, but I'm not a monster. I have 3 bubblers going. Of course, they're going to have plenty of oxygen, because that's the only issue. Is this another one of those microwave things? Why is this? We saw one exactly like the fucking TV remote holder. Oh my god. They're just all gonna die. It's not gonna be such a nice remote holder when everything in it dies. Snakehead jumped. What the fuck is this tank? There's a full-grown snakehead and a bunch of red-tail catfish. Yeah, that can only go well. What is this? Is this a turtle tank? Oh, yep. Look at that. That's a turtle tank. God damn it. Found on Facebook Marketplace. 5-gallon tank. The tank itself doesn't look awful, but there are 3 turtles in it. Or there are 4. There are at least 3 turtles in it. Man, I didn't realize turtles got abused this much. I knew about the fish thing, obviously. I've talked about the fish thing a lot of times, but I did not know that that turtles also had the same thing happen to them. Had it for 2 years in that bowl. How is it still alive? Is this some sort of tetra? God damn. That's a resilient tetra. Like bettas and goldfish you expect. I don't expect tetras to live that long in that kind of environment. Special gift idea. The compact total aquarium. Just add fish. Yeah, that'll go well. That looks like that'll go well. I don't see anything wrong with that. How are there so many of these? I guess because the product exists, right? Like if the companies weren't making these products, I feel like people feel justified in getting tiny bowls because people are selling them as, you know, tiny betta bowls and stuff like that. That seems like the main issue. Like these people are uneducated. Like it's not like this person is probably deliberately trying to hurt the fish. What the fuck are you doing? What was that? What is this? Is she testing the temperature of the water? What am I watching? I have no idea what I just watched. That was wild. Okay. As fucked up as this is, the frog do be vibing though. As fucked up as this tank is, that frog is vibing. That's a very algae covered tank you've got there. I mean, that's not the worst thing, right? Of all the shitty ways you could be treating your aquarium, those fish do have a decent amount of room. Wait, are they comets? I can't tell. If they're comets, then they will not have very much room very soon. But for now, they have a decent amount of room. There's not a lot of decorations, and they should probably deal with the algae. But it's not the worst thing we've seen. They thought this was a great idea. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's a cat hammock that hangs from the aquarium. Okay, I just see the cat falling. I don't think the cat will pull the aquarium down. Probably. I don't know. I don't hate this. I think the cat being able to watch the aquarium is good. You just have to be very secure that they can't get into the aquarium. Why is there a fish in your car? That's a great question. I've been asked that many times. No fucking shot. When he zoomed in on this, I fully expected the fish to be in there. Who takes the radio out of their car to replace it with a tiny betta cube? That's crazy. Bro, you're gonna come back into your car and it's gonna smell like dead fish. Do you know how hot cars get? Oh my god, are those sturgeon? Is that 3 sturgeon sitting in there? Holy fuck. I don't think I've ever seen sturgeon in an aquarium. And there's 3 of them in one tank with tea-colored water. I mean, that could just be tannins, but god damn. Nice. 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 I don't even know what to say about these. What do I like? Okay, yep. Tiny fish, goldfish. Tiny aquarium, goldfish. Checks out. Tiny aquarium, goldfish. Checks out. Tiny aquarium, goldfish. Checks out. Jesus. Yeah, so that's like a pretty big comet. That's a fat comet, too. In a weird way. I've never seen a comet get big, like a hump there. Is it a comet? It might be a different fish. It looks like a comet, except the head is shaped wrong. Yeah, tank definitely looks too small, and like there's absolutely nothing going on for that comet, but Jesus. The aquarium at my local pet shop? You're kidding me. This is an aquarium. Okay. Like, at home, people have no idea what they're doing. People at an aquarium store should have some idea what they're doing. What the fuck is this? That's crazy. And of course, Squidward. Why does SpongeBob have to find its way into every aquarium? That is disgusting. What just happened? The fish swam and she freaked out? People amaze me. That's fucking crazy. That's a grown-up. You know what's crazy, guys? This is something, a lot of my viewers are kids. So this is a lesson that I want to instill to you. As a kid, you look up to grown-ups a lot and think that they really have it together and they know what they're doing, and like you feel like life might be hard because you have to get to that point and you feel rushed to get to that point. This is a whole ass adult right here. This is a whole ass adult woman. And let me tell you, she has no fucking clue what's going on. So don't be too worried about it. You'll get there. I'm so drunk that I'm imagining this right now. Is there an aquarium in this dude's Uber? Oh, and there's fish in it. Damn it. It would have been funny if there was no fish. That's fucking crazy. What does he do when someone gets in the Uber and the fish are just dead? Lots of faith in plastic Walmart dresser? True. I'll tell you, a 10-gallon, you don't realize it, a 10-gallon tank filled with water is really heavy. Like, people don't realize it until you try to move it. A 10-gallon tank on its own is kind of heavy. But with water, and this might even be a 20, I don't know. 20 gallons of water is heavier than you think it is. Have you ever picked up a gallon jug of milk? Yeah, that's 1 gallon. Now imagine a 10-gallon tank or a 20. I had to move, I think, a 55 with my grandfather that was like halfway full of water. It was insane. What the fuck, Gordon Ramsay? Classic. Wow, chef knows nothing about fish? Who would have thought? Fighter tank. I assume Siamese fighting fish? Yeah, that's a tank. When most of the product is not the tank. Oh my god. Wow, well, you know what? No one can say that they didn't put some diversity. Also, how do people see this and not realize this issue? Look at this. These are all pellets. That's food. If you're... Oh, there's another... I didn't even see the third fish. Holy shit, there's a third fish. If you have 3 fish and they are not consuming the food that you're putting in, either you're overfeeding or you have lethargic, unhappy fish. These are the same people who'll be like, yeah, my fish is happy. He's never had an issue. He's lived here for 2 years. He's like literally not even eating the food that you're providing. 50% water, 50% fish. This might be more than 50% fish. That's insane. They'll eat it when they're ready. Yeah, see, your fish is not a cat or a dog. It doesn't just come to get the pellets when it's ready. Those pellets are decaying and releasing toxins into the water as they decay. You can't just leave it there for them to get it when they're ready. That's crazy. Yeah, first comments about it too.